Hey y'all, this is the Dean of all things spicy from Conjured Vapors Peppers. I'm here to do a pepper review for you today. So this is the chocolate pumpkin chili. The seeds originally came from a friend of mine in India. Her name's Geeta. Great lady. We trade a lot of seeds back and forth. But I've never grown this one. I grew the chocolate pumpkin chili last year, and by the way, chili is Chilly in India. But let's cut her open and see how she looks as I drop the pepper. Handy dandy knife. Not a whole lot of capsaicin on the blade. Let's see how she looks. Great looking pepper. A lot of placenta. So it has a chinensi smell, but not a strong one. Let's see how she tastes. It's a good pepper. So very sweet all the way through. Slight bitterness, but the sweetness persists. Trying to think of how to describe the sweet flavor though. I think almost like a light persimmon. Ripe persimmon, by the way. Not as sweet, but similar flavor, but not quite as sweet. So the heat, about up until about halfway through, there's not much jalapeno level. But once you get really into chewing it, and especially with a pod that big, I'm thinking that the heat is probably around 450, 500,000 on the Scoville scale. The burn is mostly tip of my tongue, lips, tiny bit on the roof of my mouth. I can sense it in my throat. Might be hotter than 500,000 as I can feel my nose starting to run. Just barely. So I'm thinking 6 to 750. 600,000 to 750. It's a warm pod. So for those of you who don't like the stabbing feeling that the habanero gives you, you want something a little hotter, try this if you can get your hands on the seeds. If you want seeds, reach out to me. I'll send them to you. But yeah, a little hotter than a habanero, maybe double, maybe double and a half. heat's persisting. Yeah, great pepper. Yeah, I think this is a great stepping stone from the habanero. So many people, when they eat the habanero, they don't like that stabby feeling, and it's too hot for them. It's not. It's just that stabbing feeling on the tongue, right? This one gives you a little sense of that, so it probably had maybe jalapeno or habanero heritage, but it's different, quite a bit different. So the heat's peaked and coming back down. But the sweetness is still there. It's persisted. So, yeah, if you want seeds, let me know. I'd be happy to send you some later in the season when I have the seeds, because I just ate the first pod. So, anyway, have a good night. This is the Dean of All Things Spicy. I'm out.